Happy National Senior Citizens Day, Thunder. I'm Addie.
And I'm Gia. Before we get into our news stories, we have a few announcements.
Coming up this weekend is the Senior Parking Lot Painting Palooza. Bring a shade tent and plenty of water because it's gonna be hot.
Also coming up this week are progress reports. On Friday, check your student view to make sure you're up to date in all of your classes.
Next week on Wednesday the 28th will be the first half day of the school year. School will get out at 12:30 and no lunch will be provided that day.
Isn't the 28th the day of the cheer fundraiser as well?
Oh yeah, come support the cheer team that night by getting dinner or a late night sweet treat at Dairy Queen.
Our feature story for today is all about the music. The student band Phanex is getting ready to release their third album. Let's take a closer look.
So our band's name is Phanex. My name is Nick Banda. We're a multi-genre band, so we literally try to touch on as many different things as possible. We started as a solo act about 5 years ago, so it was literally just me, and the school computers making my own music. And only very recently, in the last few months, we actually became a full band. So now it's me, our drummer's name is Evan, really cool guy. I've been in a band with him before. Same thing with our keyboard and bass player's name is Sean Ochoa, and just really awesome guy. I love him so much. And our other guitarist's name is also Nick, and I knew him from EVIT. In about February, this local venue called Ground Zero, I went to them and I was like, hey, I'm really wanting to play a show soon, and I don't have a band, I'm just a solo act. Would this still be a possible thing? And they were like, yeah, but we'd rather you have a band. And so I'm like, okay, well, let's do this. And so I just started asking around, asking old friends if they wanted to do it. And literally 2 months before the show, I finally had gotten the band together. I'd say if any band would be closest to us right now with what we're making, it would be Bring Me the Horizon. Lorna Shore or Avenged Sevenfold, those are also bands that are pretty close to other things that we've done. Most early 2000s metalcore stuff and pop punk stuff is pretty close to us. Definitely our Instagram, it's phanex.band.az, and that basically has as much information on us as we have right now. Just kind of being able to sort of have this big creative outlet of just anything and everything that we can think of. Our big thing is trying to find ways to go outside of the box of music and its formulas. So after the album we're making right now, it's just gonna get so much crazier and weirder. And some people might hate it, some people might like it, but we're just trying to have fun. If they talk behind your back.
That's so cool. You'll be able to see more of them at Battle of the Bands coming in February.
If you have a band and are interested in being spotlighted, feel free to contact us on Instagram or email. I didn't know Battle of the Bands was even a thing.
Me neither. Did you also know that we have a class called Current Issues?
No, I didn't. Let's learn more about it. There are many out-of-the-ordinary classes offered here at DV, but the one that is probably the most exciting is Current Events. This class is taught by the fantastic Mr. B. Let's go stop by his classroom to ask him a couple of questions.
I'm Mr. B, or Mr. Bezkoroviny from the Social Studies Department.
So how did you decide to teach such an unusual topic?
Well, I started to teach current issues probably about 20 years ago because the individual who used to teach it moved on to San Diego. So that's the main reason I wanted to teach current issues, because I love the news and I want to try to impart that upon my students. 20th century was kind of the same way. That's the other class I teach, and that made, and unfortunately the man who usually taught it, Mr. Garvey, it did not fit in his schedule, so he let me teach it.
What do you hope students walk away with after completing this course?
Well, from current issues, I want them to become more informed voters because the kids who take it are usually juniors and seniors, and I think it's important for them to understand, what the issues are, and then they formulate their own opinion. They become an informed voter when they turn 18.
And finally, why should more students take this course next year?
Well, I think one, it's a place for you to share what you think. It's a safe space. As long as we're all respectful towards one another, people share their opinions. The workload isn't terrible, but it's about knowing what is going on in the world around you and your state. I think that's important for kids to take, and it helps them with their other social studies classes as well.
Wow, that sounds like such a fun class. I wish I knew all about the opportunities DV offers.
Speaking of opportunities, there are a lot of clubs starting up, one of which is Red Cross.
What's Red Cross?
I'm not too sure. Let's hear more from the presidents, Shayna and Callista.
Hi DV, my name's Shayna.
And I'm Callista, and we're your co-presidents for Red Cross of the 2024 to 2025 school year. Red Cross here at DV is part of a larger nonprofit organization, and we do a lot of events for helping the community and just improving the lives at DV of students.
For Red Cross this year, we're just trying to continue the period project going on and just often stocking the bathrooms to make sure they're always filled. Another thing we're also planning on doing is just incorporating more volunteer opportunities. For example, last year we did Feed My Starving Children, and hopefully this year we'll just incorporate more service projects. And one last thing we're planning on doing is maybe CPR certification.
So our first meeting was August 14th, but if you missed it, you're always welcome to come, and our meetings are usually on the second and fourth Wednesdays of every month.
They're usually held 8 a.m. in the mornings on Wednesday, and if you'd like to come, bring your friends. We'll be in C208.
Make sure to check out Red Cross.
I can't wait to join all of these clubs. Are you in any?
No, but I'm in cheer.
Really? Are fall sports starting already?
Yep, one fall sport that's already started is girls badminton.
Let's watch a recap of their tryouts.
That's so exciting. I'll have to go see them play sometime.
I'm glad I know more about the school's activities.
Thinking about it, there's so much I don't know about DV.
Me too. Let's learn more on DV trivia with our host, Big Mike.
Morning, Thunder. Big Mike here, DV's favorite security guard. And today we're about to play a little trivia about DV's history and Arizona state history. And first, before we start, I'd like to introduce our teams. On the ladies team here,
I'm Nevaeh. I'm Riley.
and the gentlemen,
I'm Joey. I'm Cole. And we're the Weathermen.
we're going to start out with a little bit of DV history. Are you folks ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, when you think you know the answer, I want you to hit your clicker. You understand?
Yeah.
First team to get it right. Okay, DV history. I have three people here. I want you to guess which ones have been here the longest. First one is the assistant principal, TJ Schneider. Second choice would be Coach Dan Hines. And the third one, security extraordinaire, Angie Kaufman.
Ooh.
Make your choice, A, B, or C.
Coach Hines?
Coach Hines is the correct answer. Good job. Good job.
Rough start already.
You guys are gonna have to pick up the game here.
Yeah, we got it. We're on.
Okay, we're going to another DV question. The team that gets it closest, we'll just go with that. How many clubs and activities do we have here at DV?
25.
25?
70.
The correct answer is 75. The girls take it again.
5.
We have over 75
First number that came to
activities and teams here at DV, so we have a lot going on for everybody.
Gambling, man.
We'll do another one. Closest to it, how many state championships does our speech and debate team here have?
That was me. I'm gonna roll with 12.
19.
The correct answer is 15, so the gentleman. Our speech and debate team is famous here, and last year was number 15, so congratulations to our speech and debate team. Next question is, what is the tallest mountain in Arizona?
Everest.
Did India move to Arizona? No, incorrect.
Good answer,
Mount
Mike.
Everest is in India. The tallest mountain in Arizona.
South Mountain.
Incorrect. Any more chances? I'll give you a little choice here. It's in Flagstaff.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say Camelback. That's impressive.
You go there sometimes? I don't go there.
It's almost 14,000 feet high, and it is.
What's the snowball one? What's snowball on top of or on?
Well, actually,
That's not fair.
that's the name of it. It's not fair. If I give you the answer, then you'll know. All right, one final chance. Does anybody know the name of that
That's right.
mountain? It's Mount Humphreys.
But what is that? Snowball on that mountain?
Yes, that's where.
Oh,
it's
man.
okay. All right, one other question here. You guys ready? This is going to be a simple one. You all should get this. What are the 5 C's of Arizona? Can anybody name any of them?
Seeds?
Cactus. Canyon.
5 C's. There's 5 different subjects that Arizona's name is famous for, and they all begin with C.
Is cactus and canyon 2 of them?
Nope.
Okay.
Bring it up. Bring it up, Cole.
All right.
Bring it up. Can you name any?
All right. I'm gonna say
I mean, what does Arizona have?
cattle, copper,
You're cheating.
canyon. It's got to be not.
Well, we have 2. It's cattle and copper.
There's all right. Okay.
How about
okay.
what else do we have growing out in the open where they're always
Cactus, cacti,
Climate.
cacti.
Climate is another one.
Okay,
So
so
right
it's
now
a
we're
climate.
talking
So we need to.
What are the little white things that they're picking all the time?
Cotton.
Cotton.
Yeah.
Good
I
job.
said it.
I said it
I
first.
said
And
it.
he pointed
I
at
said
me.
it.
And what else is Arizona famous for? Our
what was I
wonderful.
said?
Guys, hold it down. What else are we famous for? Our wonderful. Why do people move
Canyon.
here? Our great
Weather.
weather. And I think the gentleman took
That's a
that one.
W.
Yeah. But it's climate.
It's climate.
I said
All right.
climate.
So,
No, we had that.
That's all us.
Was that 2-2?
Yes, I think that's 2-2 for you.
All tied up.
So
Good
we have to
work.
do a
Yeah.
tiebreaker. Time for the thunder round, folks. We have a tie right now, and we're going to have a general knowledge finality, or whatever you want to call it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to say the question, and I'm going to have them write it down, so there's no shenanigans going on here. And what we're going to do is general knowledge question, and the question is, how many ounces are in a pint? We're going to give you 10 seconds to think about this. Dum, 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 dum. How many ounces are in a pint? Dum, 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 dum. The winner wins all. 10 ounces. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, folks.
Wait,
You're going to write something down? How many ounces are
we
in a
just write
pint?
something down. We put 8.
8 ounces? Gentlemen?
It's either. Oh, it's definitely the other one. No, it's the other.
16 ounces is the winner. Thank you for joining us for this series of Big Mike's trivia. Hopefully we'll do it again sometime if I don't get fired. Thank you.
That was really interesting. I never knew that about DV.
Me neither. I learned so many cool things from this week's episode.
Make sure to go check out all of our social medias at DVHS Thunder Media.
Bye!